लाइक सर, जैसे बुक्स बुक्स का एक जैसे टेबल के
Stack,
ऊपर सर बुक्स हैं,
right?
बुक के ऊपर बुक्स रखी हुई हैं, तो वो सर स्टैक में है।
Exactly, right. So
या
stack is a data structure, linear data structure that follows
या
LIFO, last in first out. So you
या
have
सर
right. So you have given the right example कि okay, the stack of books on a table or a stack of newspaper, right? So normally, as in Indian, what we do? Normally we stack the newspaper at a place to sell into the kawadi wala kind of thing, right? So
या
on top of if I'll try to pick a newspaper from that stack, you will find the latest newspaper on the top, right? So,
सर
because stack has one end, only top, so stack only enters or deletes through top only, right? And real world examples are again books and newspapers. So, what kind of stack LIFO it follows? So, if I try to push a number, so first number will go in the here. If I try to push another number, it will go over here. Another number, it will go on the top only. So we can see कि okay, the first number that we entered in the bottom now, and in the top is the last number that we entered. क्योंकि fifth number is the number that we entered in the last, right? So automatically what will happen, whenever we try to pop these number or take outside of these number, top will always come first, right? So the last in first out means whatever is entered in the last will get out first, right?
या
So, there are some common operations that we implement on stack. One is push, one is pop. Push is for inserting an element, pop is for
इंसर्ट
deleting an
पॉप
element.
मीन्स डिलीटिंग
Right. So, is empty to check stack is empty or not. Is full is for checking is it full or not. Peek to return the top element. Count to check the total number of element in a stack. Change and display. Change the element given position or display to display all the number. But yeah, majorly we will perform four major operation: push, pop, is empty, is full, or peak. These four or five operations are the major operations. So how we do the push operation? So before inserting an element in stack, we check whether the stack is full or not. So whenever we try to enter a number, right? So we need to check okay, stack is full or not. If we try to insert an element in the stack and the stack is full, then the overflow condition occur. Means if there are five number we can store and we have already entered the five numbers, after we will try to enter one more number, it will show us overflow state. Okay, it is already full, we can't enter more number, right? uh, we will initialize stack initially with -1 to check stack is empty or not, or whenever the new element will be entered, it will be go the top will be go as a top is equal to top plus 1 or top plus plus, right? The element will be inserted until we reach the maximum size of the stack. We can enter the maximum number till the time we will reach in the you know maximum size of the stack. So initially if stack is empty, top will be -1. When we enter 10, so we will do what, we will increase top by 1. So top is now 0 and we entered the number over here. Now top is 1, we entered one more number. Now we will again increase the top with the 1. Then we entered the push 30 and we increased the top to the 2. We inserted 40 and top is now 4. Now stack is full. So whenever we will reach, so the top value will be 3. Now if we will try to remove it, it will be removed from the top only because it is last in first out. So if top is 3 and the 40, so we will pop out 40 and we will minus the top, so we will reduce top by -1, right? After that we will try to do it one more time. We will remove 30 and we will reduce with -1. Now we will try to remove 20, pop 20, and we will reduce top by 1, right? And after removing 10, we will reduce top to
Yeah.
the minus 1. Minus 1 means now stack is empty, right? So now if we try to
Yes.
pop one more thing, it will say as underflow, means stack is already emptied and there is no more number to delete, right? So that is the two major operation, push and pop. Logically, is it clear?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Okay. Let's now make a program out of it. So there are two ways. There is two ways to implement an stack. One is through array and one is through linked list. Right. So we will try to complete today only array. If you have any issue with the linked list, you can ask. Otherwise, try to do it yourself through linked list. So I'll explain you through array. What we do, we will create a stack class, and two three variables. One variable is our array, one is top and one is the maximum size, right? Or initially we set this size whatever the, you know whenever we will create the object, user will give us, we will put it this into a size. Through that size we will create the array of that size, and we will set top with minus 1, so that we know ki okay, right now stack is empty. Now we created a push operation, push function, a pop function, a peek function, is empty function, and is full function, right? And in public static void main we are starting this game, right? So first we
Yeah.
created the object of the class,
Object create.
yeah, with the 5 size. So the 5 size will be the size of array now. So now we are trying to push three number, 10, 20, 30, right? So push function will be
Yeah.
called in first time, whenever we try to enter 10. So in the push function, what will happen? The number will come over here in the as a parameter, whatever we are trying to enter 10 first time. So it will check first ki the list is full or not, stack is full or not, is full. How it is checking is full, is going to call this function called is full, right? So is full is checking top is equal to maximum size minus 1. It is checking ki okay, if array is in the, top is reached the location of 3 or maybe 4 right now, because over here our size is 5. So if top is 4, it means the array is full already, we can't enter more number. So it will return ki okay, it is full. So if it is checking ki is full and it is true, so it will tell us ki okay, stack is full, cannot push. Else it will increase top by plus plus. So now top value will be 0, because initially it was minus 1, it is 0 now. Stack array on the top, so now we are passing this through this. So on the 0th position of this array we will be storing the new value, means 10 is stored on stack array 0. And we are giving printout to the user ki pushed value onto the struct. Now we will do it for the 20, now we will do it same for the 30 also, right? After that we are picking it ki okay, what is the top number first. Before again checking for the top number, it will check is stack is empty or not. Empty means if top value will be minus 1, it means stack is empty, right? uh, or otherwise it will give you the top value of that stack. Now we are popping out the numbers, we are using pop. So we have pushed three numbers over here and trying to pop four numbers. So in the fourth time it will tell us ki okay, the stack is already empty. So when we are going to use pop method, first we will check ki is empty or not, means stack is completely empty or not. If it is empty, it will tell us कि okay, stack is empty, cannot pop, and return minus 1. Else what it will do, store the top value into an temporary array or popped value, and do minus minus for the top, so that top will be minus. If it is 3, it will go to 2. If it is 2, it will go to the 1. So it can reduce itself from the 1 and tell the user कि okay, we have popped the value from the stack. and return popped value whatever we have popped, right? And again peak and is full or is empty. Now it is done. Now we will just try to compile it and run it. So it is compiled. Now we will try to run it. So let's look at it like this. So just look at like, okay. So so now we push 10 onto the stack, then we push 20 onto the stack, push 30, 30 on the stack. Now we are using peak. Peak means it will return us the top value. So top element of the stack is 30. Why? Because if we are entering 10, 20, 30, so 10 will be on the bottom, 20 on the top, then on the toppest number will be 30. So now we are
Yeah, yeah, sir.
popping out popped 30 from the stack. After removing 30 we are again using peak. So now top element is 20. Then we again popped, then 20 is popped from the stack. Then we popped 10, 10 is also popped. Now we are using pop one more time. So it will telling us stack is empty, cannot pop, right? So now we can push two more numbers because it's 5. So stack dot push, we can 50 push, right? And stack dot push 100 also. So we can do this also, and we can again compile it. This time stack will not be empty because we are pushing 5 number and popping out only 4 number,
Yes, sir.
right? So we have pushed 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 also. Top element is 100, then we have popped 100. Now the top element is 50. We popped 50, 30, 20. Now only 10 is left in that array, right, in that stack. So that is
Yeah.
how we implement stack through array. You can use it, through linked list also. The same thing. You always put the head only on the top value. Okay, whatever we are inserting through head only, right? Uh, so is it clear, bro?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is there any query regarding this?